All right, this side, an IBDP economics facilitator who is whatever I have learned throughout, I'm going to share in that video. My videos will be very short and crisp, coming to the point, looking to the lot of content roaming around. So I know the requirement of candidate who is about to appear in May 2025 examinations. Keeping that in mind, I have prepared these videos. So it is important to give you the brief in as I'm going to bring a lot of videos related to the internal assessment and economics at the same time the requirement of extended essay because we have some time left to do the final IB submissions. So my first video is on the title page of internal assessment under the commentary that we submit to IB. So there are three commentary: micro, macro, and global economics. I hope you all know. Under those three commentary, this is always a question around the world from different students and the teachers that what all to be included. So not to worry about it. Whatever I'm going to talk, I'm going to talk in the lines of IB. So keeping that in mind, if you'll see this video or the specific page, you will be able to see what I'm saying, how it is aligning with IB, and I'm going to show you the sample as well. So the title page is the page which is the first page of the commentary submission. What is the first page? First page includes the on each commentary. When I say each commentary, let's take an example of microeconomics. You are writing a commentary on the article. So it is important on the first page to be added certain important recordings that has been done to show the authenticity, to show the work has been done on basis of different sources and the duration that you have taken and you have written your commentary. At the same time, when you have accessed the article to write the commentary on microeconomics. So looking to this page, this is the piece of information I have got it from the IB guide, recent guide, which is of 2024. You can see that on each so the information which is written on the screen right now, it is the title of the article. Source of the article included the date of access to the site if it is from the internet. So it's very common mistake which children do while submitting the commentary to the IB. So I'm going to talk more about with the sample itself. The date the article was published, which is very simple. It is always written on the this thing, your article, but there are certain important things to be taken care, which I'm going to talk with the sample. The date of the commentary written, it's very simple when you have started and finished your commentary. Then it is word count of the commentary. Again, there are certain specific requirement of IB that we will be talking about with the samplers, and the unit of the syllabus to which the article relates. Very important to write this because it each unit, that is micro, macro, or global, will have three separate sets of commentary on the three different sets of article. And at the same time, three different key concepts. So there are overall 9 key concepts in economics, and over here specific concept you have to use depending upon the type of article you have taken, which suits the most and how you will be covering it in your commentary. So moving ahead with the same information, so I have taken this sampler of the candidate where the candidate has written the commentary number 1. You can avoid this column, it's not necessary because rest of the information can be seen, but yes, for the understanding or for the recollection that which number of commentary I am doing, it gives insight to a child once a child compile it and submit it to the IB. So unit of syllabus to which the article relates to, for example, the unit I told you, it is very important to write microeconomics or global or macroeconomics. The title of the page, a title of the page is the title of article is the article heading that the specific article the child is taking. Now before moving ahead, it's very important to talk few things. When we talk about the title of the article, or when we pick the article and when we take the article, it is very important to consider the rule of 1 year. So, under this, also, I'm going to talk about the 1 year rule. What is that 1 year rule? How it applies? There's a lot of confusion in it. So, I'll talk in the next few seconds. Then it is a source of article. Source of article is always the link to be copy paste over here, the link of the article, when from which source you have taken. For example, this child has taken from the bbc.com. So it's very simple. Whatever the article approved by your teacher, just copy paste over here. That would be the source of article. Next is date of publication of article. Again, it's very simple, not a big deal. You will be taking 27th November 2023. Now the question come, what is that 1 year rule? 1 year rule, for example, you are appearing for the May 2025 exams. In that, your tenure must have been started in 2023 to 2024, 2024 to 2025, considering 2 years program. And we usually know most of the schools start with the microeconomics first. So you will be taking the microeconomics first article definitely between, let's say your session is starting in the month of July and the year ends in December. So July 2023 to December 2024. I repeat, July 2023 to December 2023, because next is 2024 will start, right? So that is the one period you can take, because if your teacher is taking approval, so this is the best time. Whatever the article appeared and to be written should be covered within that tenure. However, looking to this case, date of publication of article is November 27, November 2023. So that's fine, because this is coming between 2023 July to your December, to your maybe you are finishing in the month of February 2025. So it is appropriate, but that's doesn't sound well for microeconomics. It's pretty good that in the month of no, in the month of July onwards, you must have started the microeconomics, and in the month of almost December, you must have covered ample of sufficient content from microeconomics that gives you clarity to pick the article and suitable article for the microeconomics. So this child has taken in the published article 27 November 2023. However, the child has definitely accessed it in 12th April. So if I'll see this, it is perfectly fine, because the micro takes usually till the month of January or maybe February if the child is of HL. For SL, it is little early, they can pick. But the child has access to this article April, so definitely the deadline for the or the internal deadline set by the teacher is something they have to submit after the summer vacation of the June 2024. So after the session of 1 year, teacher must be expecting commentary. The child started first time looking for the article is, that is called date of access of article. The child first time has accessed this article on the 12th April 2024. However, it takes time to take the approval from the teacher. Whenever you have submitted to the teacher, once you feel that this is good to go and I am able to meet all my criterias over here, so must have submitted to the teacher on the 12th of April. After that, teacher must have taken some time, and in between, or maybe child has taken some time to start writing on it. So the date of commentary written by the child is 20th April 2024. So one thing very important, the article published and the art commentary written, the access of article should be in between. It should not go beyond that, because you cannot access it without publishing, or you cannot write commentary and then access the article. So it's very general common sense. So kindly use that while you put it. So this article is not breaching the 1 year rule as well, because on 27th November it has been published, and the commentary written within 1 year of 20th April 2024. So it is good to go to IB and meeting the criterion F in internal assessment very well. Then it is a word count. So IB has recommended 800 words for each commentary. So it is also a common question by the students that my words are falling short, what should happen? So my suggestion to you, falling short between 10 words it's fine, 5 words it's fine, but if it's falling like 600 something, it's not advisable, because that means you must have left some lot of scope for the examiner to cut the marks, or because you must have not analyzed it well, you must have not evaluated it well, because in less words, definitely they have to mark you on the 5 criterions. So each criteria should have sufficient explanation, if you'll see that. For example, criteria A, B, C, D, E. So try to fix your word within 800 for sure, not beyond 800, because it is clearly written in the guide as well. The examiner will not read beyond 800, so don't do that mistake. I suggest you, and try to cover maximum of your word. If you feel that you can do better analysis in relation to in context to your article, then please fix your word. Do not underwrite, do not overwrite at all. Now the key concept, very important thing to be noticed over here. The key concept is there are 9 key concepts and you have to pick one, and this child has taken the intervention. Similarly, in the micro, apart from micro, the child will go for macro as well. So under macroeconomics, please, you cannot repeat the same key concept as per the guide. If you have taken intervention in micro, then you have to pick some other key concept out of rest of the 9, out of rest of the 8 remaining 8, to get into your macroeconomics, and similarly the same thing applies. Now this is the first page of each commentary. It goes for the macro as well and global as well, having the same understanding of each column which is mentioned over here. So I'm leaving you with this thought, and if you have any question, please put it down. That will help me to understand you better. So whatever I've answered over here, I have answered on the basis of the question has been asked by my candidates and my co-teachers. So keeping that in mind, I have created that video, and I definitely, it will help you a lot as you are on the urge of submitting your IAs. All right, have a good day. Bye bye.